Good day and welcome to this brand new episode of Eye on Dubai. I'm Zanele Morrison. The dairy sector, being one of the significant revenue generating food sectors in the UAE, needs to find a way to introduce more locally produced products. The government is focusing on developing production capabilities and capacities to reduce its import dependency. To discuss how the UAE is expanding their homegrown dairy products, Sankha Biswas, CEO of Nutridor, joins us to give us insight into how Nutridor is growing its contribution in the region. Sankha, thank you so much for joining us. October already, you launched your very first state-of-the-art dairy production facility in the UAE. How did Nutridor come about choosing Dubai as a base?
Good afternoon, and thank you for inviting to speak to you today. It's a great pleasure to share the story of Nutridor. Just a year before, the group TGI have invested in this country in a state-of-the-art dairy facility in Dubai Industrial City. The food security thought, and of course our own corporate goals, as well as most importantly the need of the consumer, has prompted us to bring local manufacturing in this country. Nutridor has chosen Dubai, of course, because of many reasons, but I will bring forward some key reasons of it. Number one is, of course, the strategic location of Dubai in the geographic map of the world. It's near Jebel Ali Port, which is connected to the whole world, as we all know. Emirates Airline is connected whole world as well. Secondly is the business-friendly environment and the assistance what the government of Dubai and many government departments like Dubai Economic and Tourism Department, we have experienced an enormous enabling role they have played for this. And lastly, and most importantly, is Dubai's nature of innovation and excellence on that innovation is what drives us towards the country on its sustainability promotion and how organizations and corporates can come and contribute in this part of it has also played a very important role for us to come and invest in Dubai.
So you seem to have a way of getting into the developing markets. What's your strategy in the UAE, in Dubai and the regions around to further expand Nutridor?
As a group, we have been active in dairy and beverage business for more than 3 decades, and emerging markets are our strength, and we understand emerging markets very well. However, as we all know, Dubai or most of the GCC countries are import dependent as far as dairy is concerned. So it makes more sense for us to come and invest in this country to boost the local manufacturing and local production. As an organization, as a brand of dairy, our brand is Abivia. We promote mostly on nutritious health offering to our consumers. The consumers in this region are very learned about what health is all about and how important healthy products are. So it syncs with our own offering with the consumers. So as a market, it becomes more and more promising for us to bring healthy products, nutritious products, as well as I explained before, more and more consumers are looking for eco-friendly products, which are more sustainable business models and brands. And we completely fit in that. So that's one of the 2 strategies which we are driving in this region.
And this makes your business quite complex in terms of the health standards that you have to meet, the production facilities, the manufacturing processes. Has it been easy or and smooth to be able to do this for your operations there?
When we start, we have multiple investments around the world. We have in Africa, in western part of it, we have in Asia. When we invested, and we really never thought that this facility would, take birth within 11 months. And this has been a phenomenal achievement. And I want to mention that this would not have been possible if the business-friendly environment, the local regulatory, as well as private-public cooperation would not have been there.
Does this open up to other manufacturers? I mean, are you opening the road and laying the layer for other? Because there's so many other products around dairy that support the dairy industry. Is this really the birth and the beginning of a greater value chain?
It is absolutely a start, and we have invested now almost $25-30 million in one of our facility, and we have taken over a new plot just adjacent to our existing plot, where we are going to bring in other products, which I'm happy to share with you today. You are going to see very soon. We are bringing in milk, liquid milk, fortified milk. We are going to bring in dairy fats, which would be like butter, could be cheese. We are developing, R&D is one of our key strengths. We are developing gut health products. We are developing dairies which are not conventional, but more value added. So coming 18 months, the other facility, we are going to start over. And you are going to see many products under different categories under our brand Avivian.
But let's talk about the import tariffs, right? So import tariffs, have they been made comparatively accessible for you to do effective business in the UAE? Because that's so critical to your business, right?
In the global competitive environment, the import tariff and, as you know, free trade agreements are getting place. So import tariffs are, in present context, as of no major value driver or value stopper. What we believe as a corporate that we need to bring in or add value by producing efficiently, producing products which are required by the consumer and not what as a manufacturer we can produce. So it has to be a research based, what are the need gaps, and that's where you bring in the value. As far as import tariffs are concerned, presently in the GCC, we have an open free trade, so there are no issues on that. Yes, of course, imported goods are almost, our data said 80 to 85% are still imported. But we as a manufacturer are bringing in solutions. We are providing fresh produced product to our consumers in the shortest time. We are servicing them, we are meeting them, we are speaking to them in a much faster way. So I think these are the value additions which we will bring in, and the import barrier is not going to be an issue going forward.
So many countries and so many people talk about creating internal self-sustaining capacity in production and in products, but Dubai seems to be getting it done, quite deliberately. So at implementation, they're really good. Does this result in job creation? Is it for the local community, or does it even expand the economy of Dubai in your mind, based on your experience?
Absolutely, it is. I'm not sure if you are aware that government of Dubai is driving an excellent program which is called ICV, which is in-country value. So this is a model which they have developed where all the local manufacturers, what are the value additions we are doing, those are measured in a proper scale. And in that, inter-country trade is valued, localization and local talent input are valued, And most importantly is that route to market, as you are moving towards the last end, it is supported by the government to facilitate faster and easier. So all these things are not possible by one private entity or 10 private entities. It's a vision of the country leadership who understands that this collaboration or this value additions with local talent along with other facilitation would only make the whole value chain more efficient.
Thank you so much. And I think that's quite critical. Do you see, do you see more ventures coming your way that you're already envisioning doing and working with Dubai and in the UAE?
Yeah, absolutely. I think 10 years or 15 years before, when Dubai was more of, personally for me, was more of a travel destination. But today it's one of the largest business destination. So I fully believe that there will be more and more investments coming, the competitions, and there will be more investments coming from us and from others, and which is very healthy. We have our corporate responsibilities as well as for the country. The food security is so important. So more and more in diverse categories, in diverse investments, I'm sure there will be more investment coming in this country.
Sure. During my lifetime and your lifetime, we've seen incredible growth in Dubai in our lifetime. But thank you so much for spending your time with us today. That's how we wrap it up. That's it for the episode of Eye on Dubai. Thank you to my guest, Sankha Biswas, CEO of Nutridor. And finally, thank you to our viewers for staying tuned throughout this conversation. Until next time, it's goodbye from me.